はい、こんばんは。はい、こんばんは。Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, Kureya Nightfall Nation. How is everyone doing today? You see how I adjusted my smiling parameters? Now I can pout easier. But I think my default expression is still not so uninviting. Let's go. I feel like it's pretty frequent for me to have to change up my VTube studio stuff. I feel like they keep changing, or something about my tracking doesn't stay fully consistent all the time. But maybe my makeup also affects it somehow. Because people don't talk about it, but the kind of makeup you wear actually can change your VTube tracking. I needed to stop wearing black eyeshadow, because when I was wearing black eyeshadow, my VTube studio wouldn't recognize me blinking. So on the days when I would wear black eyeshadow when I would do a stream after, I would just be staring at you, Burma. I would never blink like this. Something about the facial tracking doesn't recognize them. But I think so far we've actually, like in recent times, we haven't had too many problems with tracking. I feel like VTS has behaved pretty nicely for me. Is my microphone positioned weird? What the fuck? Okay, got it. I'm looking at my microphone position. Feels strange. Let's do. Go like that, maybe. Yeah, that seems okay. Sorry about the stream start time being so late again. I was playing. When I got home from school, I started out by playing Dragon Guard 3, and then I needed to do my Overwatch dailies. Ooh, wrong schedule actually. Speaking of Overwatch... Hi. Speaking of Overwatch, we'll do it tomorrow in the morning. But in general, because I kinda wanted to do the Street Fighter 6 patch tomorrow, but I don't know at what time it releases for me. And for that reason, I thought it was too much of a risk to schedule Street Fighter 6 for tomorrow, and then actually have it land on like the time of maintenance. And you know, you guys will be fine. We'll look at the patch notes when I come back on Thursday. Then it's fine because every Alex player has had 2 days to get into Master Rank. So while my bum ass is on Viper, we're gonna be fighting the Alex army on Thursday. Oh. I am still gonna keep playing Multiblood though. I played Multiblood for like a few weeks, because I wanted to take time off of SF6. You're never really too motivated to keep on the grind when the patch is about to come up, potentially a large patch is about to come up. So I have not played SF6 for a few weeks. But even though I am gonna get back to it, I would still like to do Multiblood on most weeks. What else? Yeah, we're starting Fate Extra this week. I've been talking about it. I will need to get my Sony PSP working. But if I can, then we'll start a Fate Extra playthrough. We'll have to start a Fate Extra playthrough because earlier today they announced that the Fate Extra record, the remake, is getting delayed again. Well, it's only like the 7th delay, don't worry, it'll be fine, it will come out soon. But you know, it got delayed again, so we could do another run of the original. Besides, it's been quite a few years since I've played it, so I think it'll be fun. A lot of things I don't remember. because I played it twice, basically back to back. So we're gonna do my third playthrough, but on a new save file. No New Game Plus, because New Game Plus makes the game too easy. Way too easy. I'm excited, I'll show you guys Fate Extra this week. Today was like a weird filler day, I wasn't sure what to do. I kinda thought of doing Multi-Blood, but then I thought that I should probably clean up Silent Hill before it gets banished to the realm of games that I've started and will never finish. So but I think it might still be 2 streams. If it's two more streams of Silent Hill, then next week we can end it all. But maybe if I make good progress today, then it could be the end. Everyone always says that Silent Hill 1 is very short, but it's been taking me a while. Like, I don't know how short it actually is. What else? I do kind of want to look into playing for one of the Project Zero games. I played the demo last Tuesday, as some of you guys might remember, if you happen to be there. And I really liked it, so that's another game that I want to play. But the demo is so expensive, the new one's so expensive though. Lunk is poor. So, you know, we'll look into Silk Song. What other games have I promised you that I would play? Silk Song's the big one. I did promise you guys that Silk Song would happen, so it probably will happen sometime soon. When exactly, hard to say, but it will happen. Right now though, I gotta admit, my motivation to play like random stuff is kind of low. I'm currently like peak brainworm mode with both Dragon Guard and Type Moon stuff, so I kinda wanna do things that are related to those as much as possible. Fate Go would be such a nice one to be able to play. I've been honestly kind of thinking about potentially moving my Fate Go save file over on like BlueStacks on PC. Fate Go is using such an old system that you actually can't keep your account on 2 devices at the same time. So I can't have it on both my phone and like BlueStacks on PC. But I'm thinking it might be worth, just for, so to say, stream purposes. I think you guys would like watching me play Fate Go. I would at least like playing Fate Go. So, or then I could start a new stream. Start a new stream account. But do I want to play Fate Go again from zero? I don't think so. I don't know if you guys would like the authentic Fate Go experience of having to dredge through all of the singularities. Just 4 singularities of slop, and then in the 5th one it gets pretty good. But I don't know. Oh, voice of cards. Yeah, I did promise voice of cards, didn't I? Voice of cards we should start. Maybe post Fate Extra will do because Fate Extra is a short game. Not like crazy short, but it's maybe 15 hours. Also, the fact that I've already played it twice will make it go by quicker for sure. So I think it shouldn't take me too long. Like, Silent Hill is a short game, but because I've never played it before, I get stuck very easily. I know I'm not gonna get stuck on Fate Extra. But then if you guys like Fate Extra, then I'll also play Extella afterwards. Maybe CCC first. You know what? Yeah, guess we'll go extra games in order. We'll do Extra, CCC, then Extella, Extella Link. And then we can also do Samurai Remnant for hype moments and aura, even though it's not related. But the gameplay is pretty Extella-y. Hi. So, does anyone remember what I was doing in Silent Hill the last time? We were at the hospital, right? I've got the game booted up. I have it like ready. The game is here, but I gotta say, I do be forcing myself to play it a little bit. Let's just go through, let's go through. I think I'm ready to change. Hopefully you guys are ready to change. Just. Oh, we seem to have moved over. Chatta. There we are. So for today, we will just attempt to dredge through Silent Hill. Hopefully make as much progress as possible. Gotta say, I remember so little. My immediate thought is that everything is closed off, and I don't know how to feel about that, but yeah, we gotta pull up in the exam room. Right, so that's map. This is back, this is indirect, and okay, this is the run button. Sorry. I feel like it's never possible for me to remember controls. It's just not gonna happen. Do let me know though if you guys can hear the game, if you guys can hear me. Let's check that everything's okay on that front. I think it should be though. God, there are so many, so many options, but so few of them at the same time. Hi there, hello, yes, it is my first time. Not only actually first playthrough of this game, first playthrough of any kind of Silent Hill game. I don't know if you really recommended to start with the first one. But you know. At least up to this point I have definitely enjoyed them. Wait, this was the medicine room. Yeah, okay. So through here I can get on the other side. Give me a few more options. As I remember when I was at the school, it was very obvious to me what I was supposed to do. In the sense that, like, I knew how to get out. Like, I found the clock tower and I knew I was supposed to bring stuff to it to move the hands forward. Here, though, I'm a bit more confused as to what's gonna unlock stuff for me. But I might ask you guys for help eventually. No guarantees. There might be a time when I'm too lost for too long. And then I need you guys to guide me on gently. Dame desu ka? Dame desu ka? Right, okay, I think I was at the kitchen towards the end of the last time. Yeah, this room seemed very sus to me. This I never figured out what to do with. May I perhaps use something? As health-wise, we're chilling. Let's see if I rummage. Oh, I gotta say. Yeah, I'm gonna guess I need an item for this, so let's go explore a little bit more. Enjoying the show while eating. Ada, what are you eating? Yeah, I'm gonna assume there's an item I need for the... explore the thing in the elevator. Last time when I played, I remember I went to the elevator and every single path was like locked off. The elevator would only take you to one room, and then you couldn't exit that one room. Like right here, for example, the elevator room is totally blocked off. Same thing up here. And I'm gonna assume everything's pretty conjoined to this, like, section of floor 1. Because I can't go upstairs. Every route to going upstairs seems to be blocked. So I'm gonna assume there's an item that I need somewhere down here about. Guess I just gotta run through the rooms. There's not that many rooms, it's fine. Check the kitchen. Let's do. I'm only gonna ask for a device occasionally, but do give me a moment to try and figure it out. But this was where I was stuck last time, so I will take it this time. I'm glad to know this will get us started a little bit. Don't worry, it's okay. There we are. Oh, I missed it. Yesterday I was playing Tomb Raider. I miss being able to press a button and seeing everything around me that's interactable. In this game, it's kinda manual. Gotta hump every corner to see if we can grab them. Oh, what was the room that was turbo messed up on this one? So then let's observe you. I don't know, I think we're gonna use it here, I'm imagining. Oh, I'm kind of pressing the wrong buttons. There we are. Ooh, okay, let's see, do we go? A red liquid found in a broken vial in the hospital director's room. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda thought that was just blood. Do I dare to check if I can drink them? Do I dare to press this button? Does this soft lock me? No, okay. In some games, the game would let you drink that and would immediately give you like a bad ending. Like a near automata-ass death. Okay, no. What shall we do with this? Whoa, I actually don't remember. I don't think I've been here before. Oh wait, was this door always open? I have not been down here before. Did this door only open when I got the bottle liquid in the bottle? Or was this always open? Oh my goodness, that's scary. No, wait, I have been down here in that case since I don't remember this spot at all. But since those are marked off, I have been here in that case. Can I leave? Wait, am I stuck here? Do I not get to go back down? Or back inside? Well, I guess if the game wants me to go up, we'll go up. Maybe one of these rooms has something to use the bottle in. Whoa. Okay. The fourth floor is only available once you check the 3 others first. I suppose I checked them the last time then, right? Whoops. I wonder if this was something that I needed to do the red bottle thing for, if this was always something I could have found. You know, I hope I didn't leave any unfinished business. Oh. I just assume this section is linear. None of these doors seem to work. I was on the right track. Let's go, I'm glad. Maybe I'm not so silly after all. My largest mark of pride is the... Eh. You are new. Oh. Okay, I don't like that. That's a new kind of enemy. That's a new guy. I've never seen those before. That's not... I'm not happy. I am glad birdcage is empty. I am glad that those also give me a sound warning though. They make my radio go crazy just like the baby's dome. I never know how to adjust the camera. Well, you can actually. Can you? Huh? See a point. No, it's a blood pack, okay. Let's do a health checkup. My health situation's fine. Bell's not an item. But I'm putting in so many items, both bullets and healing. I'm gonna get ready for a boss fight. Oh my gosh, these guys take so many bullets. Sorry if I'm not speaking, I'm scared. Light of cat. Gosh, me not having a map here makes this so brutal. My sense of direction is not strong enough to keep on point here, you know? No, okay, I've been here. I came from the dryer room. You're right, this is the dryer's not useful. Yeah. brings back memories. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is my first time. Oh wait, was there something on the table there? So I'm trying to take it all in. I guess we'll go through the dryer room again. Oh, do we want to go down? Do we want to go down? Those... Thank you. Those plates I'm assuming we need for the puzzle of some sort somewhere. So that part's okay. I'm glad I'm grabbing them. Save points, not a map, but I'm still happy with this. So this is old but usable. I wonder if I'm supposed to get a tape of some kind somewhere. Maybe if we get a VHS tape from something or other, then we gotta go back here to play on. No, okay, yeah, I take a look at these rooms already. I'm just entering the same doors. I'm so dizzy. I'm so dizzy because I've got no map. Like how I've been here before, I think so. Yeah, I have, okay. Okay. So, in that case, let's go down. I feel pretty confident that I've done what I need to do here. Hello, Izzy-san. So far, I've enjoyed this. I like the new environments. The map was next to the elevator. That sucks. Unlocked. Well, since we made it to the elevator now. Which floor was the map on? 教えてください. Please let me know. As if I've already seen the map, then I'm down to get assists on where I should go back and grab a... No longer a hospital? No, I think it's like an evil and fucked up kind of hospital. No, I do like horror. I tend to be mostly like a J-horror kind of gal though. Cutscene's loading, I can tell. Oh! Why did it spawn me on top of him? No, I do like horror, but I tend to like J-horror, which is why this is kind of interesting. Silent Hill's a little different from what I go for. Do you also bring someone in my face? Well, hey, that's nice. You know what, let me equip the shotgun and go back to floor B then. Blow this guy head smooth off, as they say. Okay, I'm buffering a trigger press, I'm buffering aim. I gotta say, I can never tell if that slumming animation is them dying. Okay, but let's try. Can I one-shot? No. Okay, we're gonna go back from there. Or we can go up from there, rather. Man, I can't believe they lock me out of having a map if I don't pick it up there, because I saw nothing. Okay, am I supposed to be able to read this? Also, let's see if the hammer's an equip. Highly damaging but hard to use. Let's try this against the nurses. Because I'm chronically anxious about hiding. Oh! びっくりした。やばい、これはやばい、これはやばい。I couldn't figure out how to turn around. Did I take damage from them? No, I'm fine. They're being too rough. I can kill two with the metal pipe, but they need to be like lined up. I'm just gonna shotgun. Oh. Goodbye. Gotta heal. No? Okay. John Silent Hill is so much aura, he just took a knife blow to the head. I gotta respect it a little bit. Don't feel like checking this out, okay? Unlimited aura loss. Have I seen one of these before? What are you? I'm so sorry, my phone overheated and my tracking's gone. I forgot to take off my phone case. We gotta put up without tracking for a moment, alright? Just for a moment. We'll set it back in a couple minutes. Relief pain to recover stamina too high. Effect lasts for a while. So it's not something. Just in case there's another one, I'm gonna take my hammer. Because I wanna see if I can kill someone with them. Oh my god, we're so back. Oh, that's big, huge news for the ammo saving community. Just gotta hope that this does not have limited uses. Okay, I should be able to get everything back now. Let me refresh my chats. Sorry about the gomenasai. VTube Studio should be rolling again. Stream also froze for a split second. Everything. I gotta say, everything should not have frozen. Unless the phone disconnection caused like something, which is possible. Hi, there we are. Sorry, now I can see you guys again. Hi, Taraimo. Alright, let's continue. Sound is heard from beyond the door. Exactly what I wanted to hear. I gotta say, I can't tell if these are the spots where I'm... What? Yeah, I guess the thing with the hammer is that I can't move while I'm focused. I can move while aiming. you know, gotta keep trudging through. Whoa. Just a girl and her trusty metal pipe. Those are really not items. Those look mighty grabbable. Alright, buddy, come in. Square up. Shotgun ammo, save point. Whoa, can we not do that, please? Health item in kitchen was there. Ara. This hammer actually seems pretty OP. Oh, there's one, yeah. Might end up needing those. Not yet, though. But yeah, I think the main reason why I don't do that many horror games is because I'm kind of bad at games. And so very often I'm not scared, I kind of just get frustrated because I lose. And so kind of the point of horror gets, you know, reduced. Because, like, I die to a guy the first time, then I'm, like, scared. And I die to them the second time, and then I'm just mad about it and seething. But this game seems good at difficulty so far. I don't really regret the fact that I chose the easy difficulty at all. Oh gosh, not having a map so bad, it's so bad. I'm so fried. It's so over. Okay. So many rooms look so similar. Wait, how do I end up looping? Hold on, how do I end up looping back here? But if this is similar to the first... Like, if this is layout-wise the same as the hospital, I might be able to remember where to go exactly. But also we might just want to take the elevator. Oh, but I think I've been in all of these. Maybe not floor 2 though. There's the guy in front of me. No? I thought I saw one on the elevator. So I either need to find a way up from floor 1 or way down from floor 3. I think I'm taking my chances on floor 3 again. But the staircase usually was on the opposite side of the school, wasn't it? Yeah, that's nice. There being an enemy means I haven't been here before. So I will take them. Okay, this is good. Yeah, this is new. These rooms I have not explored yet. No? And here I was sure that that's what they were used for. That's not crazy of me, is it? I feel like it makes sense to think that that's where it could have possibly been. Okay, so that's that, then this is a new... Well, that is that, and this is this. No, but it's the same bum-ass save point. Yeah, no, I have been here before. God, I'm so washed. This is such a nightmare with no map. I have to be honest with you. Because I've been to this, I've been to all of these. But I thought I was so thorough on floor 1. Third case? No, but I'm assuming I need a key for this. That would any of these work on you. Wait, hammer? Does the hammer work on this? Is the hammer only an equip or is it also something that I can use? No, it's just an equip, okay. Well, I'm saying like you give it a good schwack and you could probably break in there. So can you guys tell yet why this supposed 5-hour game is taking me 6 years to beat? Because I'm not fucking with you, I'm going in totally random doors. I've probably been to all of these 100 times. And I've already saved here in the realm of infinite death and suffering, so I can't even, like, reset to grab them up. Also, maybe this is better for the stream. If I was playing on my own, I would totally reset though. So I think it's gonna be floor 1. And go up from floor 1. Wait, no, I think there is one room that I didn't check in the bottom floor, isn't there? I'm not remembering that. I think there's one door down here that's generally open. Do you respawn out of curiosity? No. Yeah, so I was here, but I think there was another door that I did not check. Yeah, I can get to floor 1. That paper freaks me out. I feel like I should get to read it, but I don't. The guide says there's no map for this place, really? In that case, I feel less bad about it. Well, I'm just going off of chat info. God, this is rough. I'm going crazy, I'm losing it. No, it's not like I know it's not an item issue. I need to know where to go, location-wise. I know I'm not missing, like, a thing, because I have not been given anywhere to use the thing. So if it was a doohickey question... Wait, enemy? Whoa. No, wait, no, that looked like one of those jumpy freaks, but... One of those, like, kangaroo guys, because he was so hunched over. There we are! Okay, we gotta... That's where it was. I know I needed to make it to floor 2, because I haven't gotten to floor 2. There we are. We're beasting it. Okay, come here so I can give you a hug with my metal pipe. We might need a bit of healing. Oh, you're locked from both sides, are you? The Grim Reaper's list. Lydia Finley, Walter Hartwell White, Albert Lord, Robert and Morgan Edward C. Briggs. Why does Lydia not get a middle name? Should I note down these numbers? You guys think some of this is important? 35, 60, 18, 45, 39. Gotcha, so that's where we go in. Right, and those are closed. Oh no, another puzzle, okay. Clouds flowing over a hill, sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter, lucky four-leaf clover, violets in the garden. Dandelions along a path, unavoidable sleeping time. Liquid flowing from a slashed wrist. Could that be on a list of items? Oh. I think I've only got 3 though. Okay, so we need to place them correctly. And yeah, I've only got 3 out of 4. So we'll come back there once we get all 4, okay? Wow, croaked off of a single swing. See, because that kind of looks like a map on a plate. Why is slopping? Why am I hearing slopping? I think that's dealing damage to her. Oh, wait, I've got the weird fluid of death. Do you think this is the time to use the weird fluid of death? No. I just tried using weird items. Splendid. That made me not comfortable. But I was like specifically thrown. I was specifically thrown off by the slopping noises. Wait, why is there a 5th one? That doesn't make sense. Oh no, it's the lighter, okay. I was like, wait, why is there a 4th panel? Random bullshit go. I've got shit in my inventory for a reason. I will use them. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter. Lucky for we clover islands in the garden. That is an order of some kind. Turtle, cat, Mad Hatter, Queen of Hearts. Just put the lighter in. Close enough. This is some like Alice in Wonderland shit, I just don't know. Do we guess? That's right, we guessing right now. This is called trial and error. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that didn't work. Do like the middle ones perhaps have something to do with Because if I look at my colors, I've got the red, blue, okay. I got the Windows. I've got Microsoft Windows. So red plus blue is purple. Oh, can I... Oh, I can't tell if I'm missing something. Oh wait, do they go in these slots also? I failed to consider this. Are these empty? No, okay. So, because all of the plates are here, should I be able to solve this? Yeah, because those look like indents to me a little bit. But I guess they're not. Because nothing seems to... It doesn't seem to give me any feedback like as I'm doing this. Which I find concerning. Okay, let's try to look at the color waves here. So, black, white, orange. No, but I feel like this would make sense then, wouldn't it? If orange was the yellow plus red and purple was red plus blue. I gotta be honest, this was the only thing that I'm thinking. This was the only concept that I had. But why are these black and white? Because these two make sense, no? Yeah, this still feels like... This position feels correct to me. Bro... They gotta invent something to stop iPhones from overheating. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Give me like 2 minutes again. I gotta set this.ちょっと。There we are. Okay, now I got it back. Let me get my shit back. I'm not googling, by the way. I'm determined to figure this out myself. I could maybe look around for a little bit longer. Get this going and then to reboot the VTS. Okay, tadaima. Test, I can see you guys again. Sorry, can you guys see me again? Yeah, you can. Oh man. Alrighty then, chat room. Alrighty then, chat room. I will it grill. Yes, here we are. I think I wanna... Let me read this bum-ass poem again. Sky on a sunny day. Tangerines that are bitter, lucky four-leaf clover, violence in the garden, tangerines on a path, unavoidable sleeping time. Is it just top to bottom? No, wouldn't that be stupid? It can't just be left to right, top to bottom, can it? Because clouds, sky, tangerine. No, I think there is some order to this. Because this is the tangerines that are bitter. What's the first one that it mentions? Yeah, because the first one that it mentions is clouds, which is the top. Then it mentions the sky, which I'm imagining is blue. Then it's tangerines, which is to the right. Clover, violets, dandelions sleeping. Oh. Is it from left to right, like in a circle? Let me cook. Mention the sky, yeah? Then it's tangerines, clover, violets, dandelions, okay. So it would be green then red. Sorry, yellow, because red did mention the blood in the last. Okay, if this is not it, then I'm fried. Joey. Oh, なんか. Wait, I'm gonna getting a fucking beating from this dude. No! Sorry, I didn't even have time to celebrate. I'm a genius, by the way. I'm so glad I got that, but... That's footsies. That's a spacing trap. Yeah, once I realized that every single line corresponded to a color, then I just started looking for an order that would make sense. And I noticed that it started off on the top. It mentioned clouds, which is white. Then the second one was tangerines, which was on the right. And then the next one was on the bottom. So I assumed it was going in like a circle. And I was correct. Ito. Wait, I'm smarter than you give me credit for. So is it the same system? Because one of you guys in chat told me earlier that the floor 4 only shows up once you've searched through every other floor. So now that I've been on floor 2... No, they don't give me floor 4. Yeah, it was a nice concept though. But I say, maybe something is now open on floor B? Floor B was where I started. Footsteps and frame chips in my Silent Hill. If you think about it, every game is Street Fighter. How are you doing, by the way, Shizu-san? Welcome. Because I'm thinking some bullshit somewhere gonna be unlocked now, no? There's like totally a locked door somewhere that's unlocked now, but... But I will make a prediction. My guess is that because I did all of these doors... My guess is that now that I got all of these doors, that would mean those doors are open in the normal hospital. So I think we gotta get out of this fucked up place now. Maybe back to floor 4? Because I think we came from floor 4, didn't we? Like, I think we took stairs from 3 to 4. Don't play your tension music at me. I know that there's nothing here. And to wake up early? Oh no, I'm sorry you're here. Hopefully you still got enough rest though. So I was definitely able to catch up a little bit. Catch up on sleep a little bit. This is still something that I have not worked around, but the only item that I have is the death bottle. Although I guess I'll get the lighter. If this game was Friendbow, I would try to combine them. Splendid, that's exactly where I wanted to go. Oh. So is there no floor 4 on this building then? Like in this version? Does this fucked up and evil version of the building not have a floor 4? Because we got here by taking the elevator to floor 4 on the normal hospital. Well, at least I've routed everything here. No elevator. Doうしようかな。Yeah, these are the two weird ones. There's the plate and there's this. Because I feel like I've done the main puzzle. But now I'm sort of stuck doing something tangential. No, this puzzling shit is too hard for me. I gotta keep my ass in Five Nights at Freddy's or something. But congratulations, Jesus. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, the bird cage is actually also something that I haven't really fiddled with. So much shit, that's so much more stuff behind the puzzle door. Oh, okay, so that would be floor 2 then. Yeah, that's the shopping. But I'm trying to find out where that room is done. Yeah, but I suppose that being locked is an indicator that something's left. I'm so spinning around. Okay, so if there's something there, then what about this? Or is there none of them on this side of the map? That's also possible. No, there it is. Okay. So, that is a novel. That's a new one. I can hear the footsteps of another one. Keep our metal pipes primed. This is zoning. Did I? It didn't let me swing. What the heck? Okay, give me my rematch. Basement storeroom. Gotta say, for like as scary as they look, those guys don't deal that much damage to me. By the way, you hear this music? This is Dragon Guard music. Good job, thank you. Yeah, this is good because now I know where to go. I don't really know what I need on this. But I don't know if I should explore the... If I should explore this further. As there might have been some doors that I haven't went into. I'm probably fine. Like, all of the horror of this game just comes from the camera being a little crazy sometimes. Disinfecting alcohol, yes please. Okay, so I'm glad I explored this further then, because there was something that I needed. Because if something is like a consumable you can use mid-fight, then it will tell the effects. If it doesn't, then it's like a story item. Thank you for the shotgun ammo. Oh no, there's a boss fight coming. It will not give me two kinds of ammo otherwise. But what's the ring? I feel like that can't be what it is. Like, you can give me a key item, and it would only be like an ammo. I would only be an ammo pickup. Save? I gotta be honest, I don't remember where the save point is. I think it was floor 3. Can I make floor 4 appear? Makes me wonder if it's a similar bit to the first. The first iteration of the hospital. It scared me. Why'd I get a notification? Do I get the infinite health drink glitch? How would I get 2 health drinks from that? What? What on? It's so funny. What the heck? I got 2 health drinks. Phone for that young. I should really put on Do Not Disturb, but I never keep it on Do Not Disturb in case like my parents call me or something. Okay, Ang is flabbergasted right now. I'm so close though. Like, I gotta assume that the basement key triggered something somewhere. But to what and where is the question, and the guide says save. I mean, I will if I find a save point. But respectfully, I think a girl like me gotta... I think it should be light to work for a girl like me. I gotta check the basement again. This loading screen always freaks me out, it's so long. Save is in director's office. There's one in director's office and the other one is in floor 302. Yeah, generator room seems fine. Started playing a strange sound. No. Let me get back into the position, back into the room that I unlocked. It would feel sus for, it would feel very sus to me. Or there'd truly be nothing in there, but... Wakaranai. Yeah, there was this door. But for being the big epic cool secret storage room, there was only ammo and nothing else in here. Oh! I'm gonna do a manual save here. Yeah, we go into the hell door for sure. All of the great the vines have grown around it. That would be horrible. It really sucks that I have nothing to burn the vines away. The fire goes out right away. What about does the fucked up little liquid burn? Oh wait, no, not fucked up little liquid, but alcohol. Alcohol definitely burns. Yatta. Men going. This truly was the John Silent Hill. Tämä on katuvan show. See, because this is footsies. I'm like way too proficient with the metal pipe. This section clearly, I love that that creates a spacing drop. This section clearly exists. If you didn't think about that, have you ever thought about that this exists? This section exists to waste your ammo. But I'm too goated on the pipe. Okay. This clearly doesn't have an area effect. Why does to buy it? Are you dead? Are you dead or are you sleeping? So I know of at least one floor that had this. This one? There was a VHS player. But I can't for the life of me.
What's this? Looks like someone's been here.
As opposed to all the other rooms. Listen. Examination room key. Do I have to go back upstairs, or is the examination room something down here? Man, who is putting on a show here? What are why? Also, what even is this room? There's like nothing in here. The room of infinite glass shattering. Yeah, let's just check everything in order then. We might need to find a way up. Yeah, I wonder if that's what this is. Do I think so? Because we got a key for something. Now, would any volunteer remember where the VCR was? Where was the VCR again? Where was the VCR? I want you guys to know. I don't want to explore. No, I have the tape. I need to know where the VCR is. It was room 302, I think. Right? Is that at the safe point in a... Wait, is this room 302 the string? Yeah, I've got a key for something. Is this the VCR? the room? No. Not 302, I suppose. But I'm assuming it's how hotel rooms work. I don't know, when I was little, I assumed that like hotels just actually had like 500 rooms in them. But the way they actually work is that everything, that like, if there's only if there's only 30 floors on floor 4, then it only goes up to 430. And then it starts from 500 again. Oh, this seems correct. Yep, this is room 302. No? Oh, what do you mean can't use it here? I've literally got a VCR. Okay. Now, I don't know how VHS tapes work, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use them on one of these. Still unusual fever. Don't get pulse. Just bare skinnes. Even when I sing through. This is like an SCP document. What is the SCP document? You know the meme. There's like a meme of like an SCP document. There's this meme of the SCP document that's like 90% redacted. And then like the only parts that aren't redacted have like the number of the SCP, then it's like Among Us, penis torn off. Oh, but where do we use the key? We've successfully watched the video. It was for examination room. I'm gonna assume that we practice good game design. And the examination room is also on floor 3. What about the birdcage? No. Remember having a VCR? I'm too young, you know. Like when I was growing up, we only owned a DVD player. Although we owned like what do you call it? Like one of those fancy DVD players that also let you record TV shows before streaming. That was fun. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm actually pretty happy. I've made good progress today. And also I figured out puzzles by myself. So I'm always happy about that. Have I survived this whole game without Googling? No, I needed to Google where to go on the overworld. But the puzzles themselves... The actual puzzles I've done myself, at least show 4. There is a locked door. I specifically remember there is a locked door somewhere. It was maybe off rip on floor 2? As I remember, somewhere when I go in, there was an immediate locked door. Like either right next to the stairs or right next to the elevator or some bullshit. The vibes are still saying elevator though, so I'm gonna try to find them. No, it's fine. I can try to figure it out. This is not that much trial and error. It would have been fine, but yeah, it was next to the stairs then. I'm also directionally challenged, I understand. I'm also really bad. And having any clue where to go. But I've kind of been a soldier through this. Maybe if you put a gun to my head and tell me to navigate it, it's not the worst. Like, you know, we do it all. Do we still need the angry toggle? I don't think so. I don't think we needed it for a good 15 minutes. See, that's the problem with my toggles. I always forget to turn them off. Old games acted as if you weren't necessarily supposed to solve them. The point of old games only existed as like a mediary to sell you guidebooks. I fully maintain this. The purpose of every single game made prior to 2007 was to make you buy a guidebook. I've always wanted to own some like guidebooks for my favorite games. I actually don't own any. As my first console was the Wii, and guidebooks weren't really a thing anymore at the time. Like from the One Piece that you got a One Piece ad? I guess there's worse ads on platforms. Yeah, I was saying that like old games seem to exist. Old games seem to exist only to sell you guidebooks. And the shift happened sometime between like PS2 and PS3. Because if we look at my favorite games, Dragon God 3, which is on the PS3, to get the final ending you need all of the weapons. And all of the weapons you either get from chests in levels where the game tells you which ones you've missed, or you buy it from the shop very directly, or you get it from a side quest, which again the side quests are just in a list. It's like very straightforward. But then comparing it to Dragon Guard 1, you get some shit like there's this level that doesn't give you a clock, but you only get the weapon if you beat it in under 75 seconds. Or that there's like a game, like a level with a lot of different gates, and you need to go through the gates in one specific order with no indication that you need to do this to get a weapon. Or there's like a big map with 400 enemies with no kill counter, but you need to kill every single one of them to get a weapon. And then my favorite one is the one where the level takes you like 5 minutes to beat, but the weapon spawns in at 20 minutes or 15 minutes, I think. So you just need to sit there and wait for 15 minutes. Dragon Guard 1, what a game. It's crazy that I found the stairs, but then I totally lost them. Mm. No, but I know that it's not hidden anywhere because I remember seeing a locked door. Somewhere around here that I went. No, that's just the elevator, really. Man, there cannot be that many. I'm actually losing it, what the frick? No, because I am on floor 1. Not only am I on floor 1, I'm also so sure I've checked everything. Unlimited doors, but no doors. Unlimited doors, but no doors. Oh, what am I looking at here? Got a phone line, yeah, like a Nintendo hotline. The Nintendo hotline. Those were also like hilariously expensive, right? You'd have to pay so much per minute to call into one of those. Yeah, I think the music there is just for, like, building hype, I suppose. Gosh, I'm so fried. Because the crazy part is like the elevator and the stairs are also basically next to each other. But it's like... maybe through the kitchen. Doesn't one of these like side rooms let you pass through them? Don't remember which exactly, but one of these does have a pass tunnel. Oh, sorry about that. We need to like push bookshelves again. Don't see you. Every single PlayStation 2 era game from 2000 to 2005 uses inverted camera controls. Nothing. I know Dragon Guard lets you choose. The only PlayStation 2 game that I've played in recent memory has been Dragon Guard. Not counting Fate Unlimited Codes, but Fate Unlimited Codes is a, fighting game. So it doesn't really appeal there. But are the controls, is it really default inverted camera controls too? In Dragon Guard 2? I guess it is. Up and down arrow for definitely up and down. Dragon Guard 1 came out in 2003? That's crazy, by the way, that Dragon Guard 1 is older than me. That shit's like a retro game. There we are. Okay, that was not by the stairs at all. Oh. Person. Second person. Oh, we found a human.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Harry,
John Silent
tell me
Hill.
what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
A 7-year-old girl. I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I was thinking what her voice acting reminds me of. This like pathologic voice acting.
No? Why? Is there something down there?
She sounds totally like a pathologic
Don't you
character.
work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom.
That's true, I didn't do that.
So I really don't know. What did you say was down there?
Well, it's... Damn! My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help
End
you.
of the chapter, Ada.
Harry?
Hello, my best song.
Was I dreaming?
You were too late.
I made a really good progress so far. I figured out stuff on my own too.
Yes,
Oh,
Dahlia Gillespie.
she's from the church, yeah?
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
This is the church lady, I think.
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness. Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep
Oh
talk.
wait, so did the other lady exist or did we make
I
her up?
knew this day would come.
It was the hospital
What are
real.
you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination. This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
What is she holding?
That's what I saw in the schoolyard.
Is the like the world's fattest ballpoint pen or the world's smallest bong? I
It
can't
is the
tell.
mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
You know, I ate a little bit before stream, but I am hungry, so I'm gonna get ready to call it an evening in maybe 30 minutes. So we seem to be back at the normal hospital, yeah? I can't save from that side, that's so cruel. That's so cruel, they're making me loop around. So the other church in the town. Does that mean we just dip? When Kureya is talking about Fate, like Fate and Scheme are like the worst games to listen to when you don't understand anything about them because there's like decades of lore built on top of itself. But it'll be okay, you guys will learn some of it with Fate Extra. We'll play Fate Extra this week. Ooh. It said we want to go to the church, but I can't see a church. Or is it church back in the old part of town? Because I guess it could be that. But do I really not have a way of checking the map of that side of town from here? Like, do I really need a way to go through? No, wait, it does say that the church has a check mark through it, right? So is that not where it wants me to go? It says something about a church, but I can't see the church at all. This is usually where I start Googling. Because this is fucked. Go to antique shop. What the fuck is antique shop? How am I supposed to know that? Where was that told? Simmons in Silent Hill Town Center. Socko. Yeah, so the Fate tweet was about Fate Extra Record, which is a remake of the original Fate Extra. That game was announced around 2019. And it was originally supposed to release in 2021. Then it got delayed to 2023. Then it got delayed to 2025. Then it was supposed to release in spring of 2026. No! What? Oh my god. Wait, but I didn't prepare to get dove. Not again. Man, I wasn't prepared to get dove like that. He put me in the Marduk chuckle. What the hell? Yeah, and so after even more radio silence on Fate Extra Record, all pre-orders of the game were refunded because Bandai Namco pulled out and is no longer publishing. And they're also not committing to a release date. So the game's like probably gonna get cancelled. No. They didn't cancel it. They just said that they're pulling it through. Or that the publisher's running out, but the game's being developed. The game's being developed internally at Type Moon. Which you can tell. Because Type Moon doesn't have game developers. Type Moon is a very small company. Like, Type Moon's employers are illustrators, writers, composers. They did not really have game developers on there until Studio BB, which is the new division, whose first game is the Fate Extra remake. But even that only has 6-7 people in it. Attention. I don't have an antique shop key. Where do I get an antique shop key? Where do I get one? It was back at the hospital, goddammit. Can I reload a save? Wait, what's my nearest save? Wait, hold on. This is called a time skip. I believe this is called a time skip, chamatta. Hold on. This is a time save. Because my previous save was back at the hospital. So this should teleport me back there. This would ideally teleport me back there. Hopefully. I might be a genius. This little ender screen you got... Whoops. This little ender screen you got going on here takes a bit of time. Thank you. God, we're cooking. So the key should be in the lady room. Wow, can you believe I didn't see it there? Can you believe that I didn't see the green thing on the desk from this angle? There we are. Okay, so now we're through. What am I hearing? Genuinely, what am I hearing? Dog. Fingers crossed SF6 patch is good tonight. When do we get the patch notes? How long until now? I feel like I need to. I heard some like weird howling. The bell started playing here? Oh no. The angels are coming. The whole world is about to turn into salt. Like this sound. What is this? Sorry about that, by the way, my phone overheated for the third time today. This sound makes me like viscerally uncomfortable. I'm not insane, right? You guys can hear this also? Whatever, man. Yatta. Save point. Okay, phone on overheated. Gentlemen, I'm glad to report. I still want to play for like a small bit, so... Wow, I've just really been hit with the phlegm attack today, sorry. I hope I'm forgetting or I'm remembering to mute every time I need to clear my throat. Okay, there we are. You guys are restored. Be free. Just know when maintenance starts. The patch notes always drop when the maintenance starts. The maintenance start times always when they drop them. Yes. Let's just like very slightly check around. Oh, this is the hardest to access save point in the world? Why does it not let me save? Oh my god. So save points don't work if your flashlight is off, that's good to know. We're 7 hours into it, and this is like what, the halfway point? Hope they buff Cammy. I think all the Cammy needs is they need to undo the nerfs. She was like fine, but then they just kept nerfing her over and over. Like, give her back something. Maybe side switch off of EX dive kick or DP side switch or BX pinnacle projectile enable next something.
Harry!
Sybil?
Oh, it's Lady Police Lady.
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you.
She's like the most normal person we've seen.
It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog.
Hold on.
I went after her, but she vanished.
Why does her look so cursed? PlayStation 1 faces.
And you just let her go? Where was it?
The PlayStation 1 can produce mind-boggling graphics, kinda.
Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
Wait, you guys need to turn the volume up to hear the monster sound. Oh no.
Cheryl.
Should I put the game louder? Is
It was
the game
like she was walking on thin air.
too quiet then?
What about you? Anything?
Yeah.
Church
I met
freak
this
and
bizarre
then
woman.
hospital guy and then
Her
hospital
name's
girl.
Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie. No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
She should know if she's here.
Devouring the town. Must be on drugs. They sell them to the
7 p.m.
tourists.
someone rang your doorbell repeatedly, no one answered and asked who it
Still
was.
can't
What
figure
the
out who's
frick?
behind it.
Wait,
None of our
what
leads
the
have
heck?
panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
That is messed up, what?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about.
Someone watches their first ever Kureya Nightfall stream and immediately gets robbed. I am a bimbogami in my lore. Like, I literally am a spirit of misfortune. I think that's like, it is lore accurate.
Maybe there's
Oh,
something
that's
back
funny.
there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I'm a cop. I should go.
No, I'm going.
Oh.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful.
Might as well stick around.
Suspicion,
Thank
get
you.
back here on the
Thank you
double.
for the follow, by the way. Followしてくれてありがとう. Thank you.
Sybil,
Yeah?
What a handsome
do
guy.
you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's
PlayStation 1
I was
graphics
there,
look like
but
this
not
will be
really.
Minecraft Steve in
It's all a
2020
blur,
ray
some
traced.
kind of hallucination, you know?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Oh. I was just wondering.
He sounded
Never
so
mind.
disappointed.
Harry, you're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
Like warped origami, yeah. It's like a low quality texture over like a few polygons.
What's this?
Whoa.
Some kind of altar.
But I do really think they should revert some of Kami nerfs. I also think they should buff
Maybe
focus
this is
attack.
the other church.
Wait, powders left? Do I still have the... Can I make a concoction? No. Marissa, it kinda is Marissa. Bottle's about to explode. Nothing bad could possibly happen from holding this bottle. We'll be fine, right? Door can be open, but can it be axed open, perhaps? This weapon doesn't seem very good. But I can at least move while aiming it, so...
What the?
Oh.
Harry? Are you okay? Harry? Harry?
We get burned? What the heck?
Where am I?
No, we're back in this.
Harry.
Lisa? Then I'm in the hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
Oh no.
Hey, you don't look too
Oh,
good.
that's fun. We don't know which one is real.
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
Well, if you're sure.
But either I need surgery immediately or this screen's very
A
blurry.
woman named Dahlia Gillespie.
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here. She never sees anybody, so I don't know that much about her.
Oh, she is just like me.
I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Well,
You guys
says
know
the town
Joe
is being
from Drakengard
devoured by
3.
the darkness. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort, the townspeople here were on the quiet side.
You know what I'm gonna do after the
They
stream?
followed some kind of queer religion.
Sorry, what?
Weird occult stuff. Black magic, that kind of thing. As young people move
I think I'm gonna not do a clip today. I'm just gonna finish Dragon Court 3. Because I've got like a few...
things like that used to happen around here.
How do you say? I've got like
Before the resort, there really
the
wasn't
1.5 chapters. And I think if I finish Dragon Court 3 tonight,
how to blame
then
it.
I can hop on the grind set tomorrow.
Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
So for new chatters,
A cult.
Dragon Court 3 is one of my favorite games of all time.
Time I heard anything
And
about
I started replaying it recently.
years ago.
So after the stream, I've just been perma playing Dragon Court 3 for like 2 weeks.
Town died in accidents. People said it was a curse.
And for that reason, I'm kind of behind on content creation.
I'll shut up.
Theme from the quiet side, that's why silent. That's why the hills are silent, of course. Sorry, why do we lose audio? Cheryl was heading towards the lake, but the road is blocked. Yo, why do we lose sound? What? Or did I lose sound? Yeah, speaking of silent, the game seems pretty gone. Pretty dead and pretty buried. There we are. Okay, now it's back. Now I can hear you. Yes. I don't know if that was on your end or it was in my headphones. Because I unplugged and replugged my headphones. I don't know if you guys were always able to hear it, but... But I also paused and unpaused the emulator. Not the emulator, the Sony PlayStation 1. Sony can sponsor me, I'm only playing on legitimate hardware. I would never use an emulator, please sponsor me. Okay, we're calling it a day there. Good progress. Hi, 今日はゲームはここまでです。あら。Yeah, you couldn't hear either. Oh. Okay. Hi, alright. So, before we call it an evening, tomorrow's stream will be early in the morning. Let me zoom this in for you guys. Just so you can see the time. So tomorrow's live stream, ignore this thing on Wednesday. I accidentally left the time in. But on Wednesday I'm resting, that's why I got study. I'm not gonna stream on Wednesday. But tomorrow I set it to Overwatch. But if the Street Fighter 6 patch is already out and I'm having a good time, we might check out the SF6 patch. We'll think about it. But probably we'll do Overwatch. And then we'll come back on Thursday for Street Fighter. But Friday we will start Fate Extra. If you guys don't have type mode experience, that's okay. Fate Extra is fine to start with. I will explain stuff to you guys. So, I'm excited. I'm playing my first Type Moon game on stream. Waku waku waku.はいはい。タイプムーンの作品が大大大好き。でも、今週は配信中で初めてやります。God, okay, sorry about the lack of chatting here at the end. My throat is really about to give up on me, so we gotta call it an afternoon. But I'll be back tomorrow. If you guys can't make it for the morning, if you guys can't make it in the morning, we will be back on Thursday. So at least hope to see you guys there. Same time stream as today. Neko arc in the game? No. However, Ark is in the game. But she's a secret boss and we can't do it. Because to do the secret bosses, you need to be on New Game Plus, and New Game Plus makes the game very easy, so we're not gonna do New Game Plus. But yeah, there is a secret boss in the game that actually is archived, which is pretty cool. Wait. See you later. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Really good progress. We'll see. Maybe 2 more streams left of Silent Hill. We'll come back to it next week, okay? If it is your first time here, don't forget to follow my Twitch channel, subscribe to my YouTube for clips and edited content and ASMR and stuff like that. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. いつもありがとう。今日も楽しかった。So, have a good rest of your night, okay? And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. お疲れ。また明日ね。